Hi, this is Bill Anderson with Robert W. Colby Asset Management. Would you like to learn to use a simple investment system that would have helped you sell stocks in December of 2007, then make profits during the bear market of 2008, and then buy stocks again in June of 2009? This system would have also helped you sell Apple at $652 per share before the big declines in 2012 and 2013. These are only a few examples of the moves you could have made using the simple system we're going to share with you today. Today I'm going to teach you a simple, easy way that you can use to manage your own money. You're going to be able to improve your investment returns with lower risk, and most importantly, protect your life savings in the next bear market. Let's get started. Robert W. Colby has thoroughly backtested the method we're going to share with you today, and our simple method made 8 times greater returns while taking 48% less risk when compared to the passive buy and hold strategy. Here's the problem. Too many investment accounts suffer subpar returns for many reasons. They could be over-diversified or too heavily weighted to U.S. stocks. They might be passively managed or unmanaged altogether, and they're structured to merely mirror the price indexes, but then underperform the indexes after fees are deducted. They fail to adapt to changing conditions and don't use any kind of risk management, and so they suffer large losses when the indexes have big declines. And worst of all, are driven by human emotions, which cause investors to buy at market tops and sell at market bottoms. There is hope for your portfolio, though. Today we're going to share with you an objective, systematic approach to investing. Don't watch the TV shows or read the newspapers. Let's use mathematics and technical analysis to improve your returns. We're going to show you a flexible, rules-based approach based on time-tested methods that leave no room for guesswork or those really poor emotional decisions that occur during market tops and market bottoms. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a decision system that is precisely defined, requires no guesswork, is easy to implement, has stood the test of time, and shows strong reward relative to risk? Well, our simple moving average system can do all this. I said earlier we did a lot of back testing here, and our computer simulations show that for every $100 you put into this system, you get $281,000 back. Of course, that's over 116 years, and you're saying, I don't have 116 years. Okay, but what this does show is this works over time. It stood the test of time, and it returned 8 times more money than just buying and holding something that tracks the S&P 500. Which is quote-unquote the market. And the worst case downside risk, when it goes down, it's only half as bad as holding the S&P 500, 48% less. And both long and short trades, if you add them all up, would have been profitable. So Robert W. Colby developed this chart. This is the back testing I was discussing. Here are all the inputs for the back testing. The top line, the blue line, that's the money in your account. You watch it grow over the 116 years. Straight up, a lot more money than if you just invested in this black line, which is the S&P 500 or the stock market. A lot more money, a lot less volatility. Volatility is when you have big spikes up and down. The big spikes up and down are less with our method than the S&P 500. This is a logarithmic scale. This is kind of technical, sorry. But if this were a linear scale, this would make our results look even better. Thank you, Robert W. Colby, for this chart. Before I show you how to use our method and tell you what the rules are for buying and selling, I do want to give a couple of caveats here. The successful application of any system, including the one we're going to share today, does take discipline and time applied consistently every single day. Discipline and time that not everyone may have. I have a solution for your time management problem. Here at Robert W. Colby Asset Management, we are full-time registered investment advisors who do have the discipline and time to apply this simple system as well as even better leading-edge methods in your portfolio. This is what we do all day long. It's our job to look out for you. to take advantage of bull markets, to preserve capital in bear markets. That's what we do, and we're here to help. At Robert W. Colby Asset Management, we have more than 44 years of actual investing and trading experience applying such methods. We would be happy to put our experience to work for you. Please call us at 646-652-6879. I know you want to get to the decision rules, but because I'm so long-winded, we had to make a part 2 to this video. So I'd like to invite you to go back to our YouTube channel and look for How to Protect and Grow Your Portfolio Part 2. And in Part 2, we will very clearly and methodically go through the decision rules for buying and selling using our simple system. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in Part 2.